Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this week's video is actually going to be another Coach find. You already know I absolutely love Coach, you guys. Coach is just doing the thing. But anyways, you guys, I know you're probably wondering why I didn't upload a video from last week. And truthfully, I was just not feeling that great. I was a bit under the weather and I just did not have the energy to make a video. So here we are. We're back. It's a new week and we're better than ever. But before I can officially start this week's video, you already know I have to take the time to thank everyone. Thank you a million times. Thank you. Thank you for the likes, the comments, just simply coming back for more. It is so greatly appreciated. And none other than that, though, you guys, let's just go ahead and dive into this week's video of another Coach find. Okay, so for the big reveal, 3, 2, 1. I absolutely love this bag. So I actually purchased this bag during Coach's summer sale that they had going on. And I cannot believe the price that I got this bag for. I can't remember if the original price was $3.95, but I know it was on sale for like $2.37, and with tax, I ended up getting it for like $2.58. That was an incredible deal. The reason why I love this bag is because it's definitely giving like vintage Coach. And I had actually been on the search for a vintage Coach bag because I just love the aesthetic of vintage Coach. And truthfully, you guys, I just never had any good luck. I searched places like Macari, Poshmark. When I tell you, the pre-loved market sell of Coach handbags on those sites was ridiculous. I was not going to pay like $500 and $600 for a handbag because I just no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and that's no shade, to Coach at all, but the resale price of those vintage pieces that were made out like in the early 1990s, the early 2000s, no way. So I absolutely love this bag. And for those of you that do not know, this is actually called the Coach Soho Flap bag. And it's in that jacquard print, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Coach did a phenomenal job with this bag. The Soho Flap, beautiful. And then also, too, I just want to show you on the side, it even says the Soho Flap. And this is actually a limited reedition from the year of 2006. If you can see that, I don't even think you can see that. But yeah, you guys, reedition from 2006. Absolutely love it. It is the perfect bag, in my opinion. The only downside, though, I would have to say is I do wish the bag was just a little bit bigger because just looking at the older version of this bag and comparing it to the new version, you can definitely see the older version is just a little bit bigger. But it's not an issue. I have definitely been able to make the bag work for me. And truthfully, a bag like this, it shouldn't be stuffed, completely. I feel like just, the regular everyday essentials, and that should be good enough. But oh my gosh, you guys, just get into it. And it's the color red too. I think it was listed as red on the website. I can't remember, but I remember when Coach had the summer sale going on, they did have it in this print. They also had it in just a red, like all over red print. I think it was glove tanned material, if I'm not mistaken, with gold hardware. I was going to get that bag, but then I had to remind myself, I'm like, Sable, you already have a red bag with gold hardware, hence the Coach Laurel shoulder bag. So I was like, no, I don't really want an all over red bag from Coach again. I want something that's different. So when I saw this, and then with the silver hardware, I was like, yeah, that has to be mine. And I found it really, really, really interesting, when I did find this bag on Coach's website, I noticed it was, how can I describe it? Truthfully, I really expected this bag to be one of the bags during Coach's sale to sell out quickly, but it didn't. And I was very shocked by that. I know the red one that was, like I said before, all over red with the gold hardware, that sold out super, super fast. They had like a blue suede color. I was kind of shocked that one didn't sell out as quickly too. And they had, I want to say it was like a chalk color as well. But, anyways, you guys, I was just very shocked that this one did not sell as quickly, but eventually it did sell out. I went back and kept checking the website, but it did sell out. But I'm just so happy I got my hands on it because at this price, I can assure you, I don't think I would have ended up getting this for the deal that I got it, $258, and I think it retails at $395. So just say almost like $400 with tax. So that was a wonderful deal. But enough with me rambling, you guys. Just want to quickly show you the bag itself. Now, I will say, I was kind of surprised that this bag, because I love Coach, or I should say, one of the reasons I like Coach is because of the versatility of the bags. And I noticed with the Soho Flap, it only comes with the short strap. But of course, Sable, being the type of person to do research, I noticed when they did, first release this bag back in the early 2000s, it only came with the strap. So that makes sense. So yeah, you guys, love this, love this, love this. I mean, the detailings, like I said, the C's, the silver hardware, the bag, it's just simply stunning. Coach right there, Coach leather wear. Oh, I didn't realize it's actually on both sides. So, oops, well, it's kind of backwards, but we've got one that way, and then we've got the one where it says the Soho Flap. So, absolutely love this bag. So, we open it up. I love that it has this magnetic little opening right here and up here at the top. So you can easily open and close it. And then the inside, you guys, it's pretty, it's pretty spacious to be the size that it is. And then we have one single back pocket. Of course, we have Coach's like, still don't know to this day, you guys, is this like a crest of some sort? Because it has like the serial number on it. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, this is the inside, and I absolutely love this bag. Like I mentioned before, I have actually kind of like played around and stuffed it just to see what kind of essentials I would carry on a daily basis. But I want to just do it just for the sake of showing you for educational purposes. So, everyday essentials, we have our card holder that's also red. We have a lip product, another lip product, a lotion, miniature size hand sanitizer. I have a Tide pen. I also have an ink pen. I have my keys. I have a little brush. I have like this little cleaning cloth for my glasses. And then, wow, you guys, for the first time, I don't seem to have my gum. Because if Sable, Sable is always carrying some type of like gum, mints, something, just so that my breath can always smell fresh. But yeah, you guys, I don't seem to have any mints or gum. So we're going to have to definitely go get some. But just showing you the inside of the bag, it holds a lot of stuff. And I'm sure I could get more in it. I am actually recording from off of my cell phone. I do have an iPhone Pro Max 15. So I know for certain that this could definitely fit inside of here super, super, super like easy in the back. But yeah, that would be it. Honestly, you guys, That would essentially be everyday things that I would carry in this bag, and I absolutely love it. I also love the fact, hang on just a second, y'all. Okay, yes. Okay. I love the fact that this is super short and how it just easily fits up underneath the arm. So you don't have to worry about your bag going anywhere. But I love that. Absolutely love it, you guys. So yeah, I think we did good. I think we did great. But yeah, you guys, I wish Coach would come out with more colors. I think they did actually release several other colors like at the beginning when this bag came out. I can't remember if this bag came out back last year in 2024, but it's stunning. Because you already know most of the bags that I have are black. I will always love a black handbag, you guys, but red. I did tell you earlier in the year that I have been gravitated to the color red, blue, like denim blue, and then also pink, like this beautiful fuchsia mini Rowan over there in the corner. But yeah, you guys, it's just something about this bag. I think it's just the vintage vibe and the looks, and I absolutely love it. I wouldn't mind having this in the color black, though, you guys. I'm telling you, black. If they released it in the color black, I would definitely have to get it, and I would probably have to pay the full price, which I think, don't quote me, but I think the full price is $395. But yeah, you guys, once again, this is the Soho Flap shoulder bag, and it's that re-edition from the year of 2006. And it's also in that jacquard print too. Stunning. Simply stunning. But yeah, you guys, that is actually going to be a wrap for this week's video. I definitely hope you enjoyed watching this week's video. I'm not sure if the bag has been restocked. I will try to see if it has been restocked. And of course, you already know if it has been restocked, I will definitely have it listed and linked below in my description box. And until next week, please like, subscribe, comment. Bye.